I hereby summon all my imps. Hey everybody, it's Annabelle. So, recently I was going through, caches that are going to be coming up in the future. And while I was looking at caches that were going to be coming up in the future, I saw the one that we're going to have in a couple weeks here where we get null for the second time. And I started thinking, oh, that's weird that we get null second time before we got some of the other cards that we were missing. And while I was looking at it, I realized something kind of weird and odd. That there's a patch update in between those two time frames. So I started to think that maybe, just maybe, we might get some series drops in this next patch update. Not this Tuesday, but like next big patch update. So I started looking through some of the cards that we might be getting dropping down in series. And I have 4 that I think might be dropping down in series. I'm going to go over them from the one that I think is least reasonable to the one that's most reasonable. So, let's start off with the one that I think might be semi-reasonable. And that is... where are you? The first one that I thought about was this one here, which is Howard the Duck. Since Howard the Duck just came out, it really hasn't seen play. It's still a Series 5 card. If this card had come out today, I think this card would have been released directly to Series 4. It doesn't see much play. I don't know too many people who are looking for this. It'd be a nice thing to have see something drop from 5 to 4. I think this one might get that drop because, again, if this had come out today, if this was a brand new card, I doubt this would see Series 5 representation off the bat. Next one up for us, so number 3 on the likeliness schedule, is Negasonic Teenage Warrior. When it originally came out, it was kind of a bigger card. Now, kind of really doesn't see too much play. It's a Series 4 card. This one might not come down in price because of the fact that it still sees some niche play, but it's kind of like on the edge of seeing niche play. Number 2 for me in the likeliness schedule is Stegron. And the reason that Stegron actually came into my head, and what's the reason that I basically started looking into this, is when you look at the week that you're going to have the second null, every other card in there, if you look at there, is a move card. So the other 2 cards that happen in there besides null are both move cards. So Stegron would make more sense to be in there as another move card. To leave that as a whole move column for that particular week. Stegron doesn't see too much play. I don't think it's ever seen a lot of play. So this one might get turned down to 3. And the last one for us is Mr. Snowguard. Snowguard is a card that is pretty much a joke at this particular point. It's been known to actually get its own rank in some rank systems as the Snowguard rank. And even if you were to keep this in Series 4, to make an alternate art for this doesn't mean anything. Until Second Dinner gets up to the point of making the tokens alternate arts too, which they're starting to talk about. I don't know if anybody would care to get Snowguard even as an alternate art. And to put the effort into making a ultimate variant for Snowguard for a card that nobody wanted in the first place and nobody's going to play in the second place, that's a lot of effort to put into there. Now, I will put one caveat on this. If this is their first card they reveal as having the variant for the tokens and saying like they're going to push forward to have variants on the tokens, then I could definitely see this as being a shock drop. Anyways, those are the ones that I think most likely might get changed. I think we're due for a series drop. Those are pretty much the only cards that I can see that would get a series drop. There's one honorable mention that I just want to bring up, and that is the Master Mold that might come down. I don't think it will because it's a big part of Rocks and Hawks, or at least a variant on Rocks and Hawks. That's why I didn't put it in the list. But if any other card were to make it on there, that would be the one that would make it on there. Everything else in Series 4 is way too valuable to come down right now. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. And as always, remember, play for fun.